should put myself where I belong. They wanna know the recipe, like what the fuck you want. They wanna know my pedigree. I get in that mode.
So what's up, man? Kyyd, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's the vibes? You know, how you feeling today, man?
I feel good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't go to sleep till like 9.
Doing what?
This morning. It's been a movie. The whole yesterday was a movie, man. So
you've been living the movie.
Yeah, it was a movie, man. It was a good, nice little movie.
Okay. Well, welcome to Smoke Sessions. This is the podcast. You know, we had a lot of names before this one, so we changed it over. We wanted to give it a different vibe and different feel. So what I like to do is I start off with an introduction of who I think you are, the person I view you as, and then you're gonna get your own introduction.
All right.
So the person that I know, the Kyyd Simmons person that I know, man, has always been nothing but forthcoming. He stay positive. He always makes sure that he give you the best viewpoints. I've never heard this man say he heard a trash song ever. He may say it needs some work, but he ain't never said it was ever. He don't never give nobody the trash, and we have a conversation about that. He never gave it a trash stamp. I mean, a talented brother in my eyes. Since I've came to Augusta, he's always been an artist that I ain't gonna even hold you. I looked up to.
I appreciate that.
We're gonna get to how I met you and where that came from and everything in the situation. But yeah, great artist, stand-up type guy. Cool overall, man. I call him up anytime. Where we going, man? What we doing?
What we doing? That's my favorite word. What we doing?
Yeah. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Kyyd Simmons. And now go ahead and tell them what you want them to know about yourself.
Okay, for sure. It is the guy KY, man. You know,
got a cool intro.
No, Kyyd Simmons, man. No, really, man. I'm a business side. I'm an entrepreneur, a business owner. You know, some say activist too, because you know, like I do groundwork in the street for like I feed the homeless. Mm-hmm. I give out clothes to the homeless. Do a lot of things, man. But you know, I'm on the artist side. I'm an independent artist. You know, I got a lot of label friends. I got a lot of people in higher places, higher power. You know, I just got off tour. I only say I got off tour. They canceled my tour.
You just got off tour, basically. You still was on the road though.
Yeah, I was on the road. They canceled my tour, but it's all right though. No.
They couldn't bring the bag.
They can't bring the bag.
They gotta bring the bag.
What I supposed to do? If my buddy ain't get paid, I can't get paid.
How that work?
So we just had to be like, see you next time. But honestly though, yeah, that was a good experience though, just to being on the road, great experience. But yeah, man, I'm just working, grinding. That's who I am, man. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy.
Right. So, first question, man. How should we tell? Okay, well, you tell your perspective of how we met. I'm gonna tell you mine. I think they totally different. I know they totally different.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You might gotta start first.
I knew that was gonna come. You want me to tell them first?
Please tell them.
All right. So, as we had in the last episode, Felicia, Phenomenal Fee. At the time, I was renting out her home, one of her renter homes that she has out, and we had a studio in the home. I was in the room. I was working for a job that had me doing 12 shifts. I was working a job. I came in, and I really wasn't in the mood for the studio type time that day, and I just went to bed. I keep hearing this music just going. I'm kind of like not irritated, but I think I was at the point where I was just like, bro, I'm trying to get some rest, bro.
Yeah.
And some told me, man, see who it is. Listen for her. I don't want to be nobody, you know. I opened the door and I heard this voice, and I was just like, who is that? So I was intrigued right then. I didn't even know your name. I didn't know nothing about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard the voice that I heard and what it was reflecting off when you played your playback. And I love how adamant you was, like, nah, do it again.
Yeah.
You was in there like, nah, do it again. I ain't like how that's do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Now we're gonna talk about why that happened later, and then we went to you left the studio that day. Did you finish that verse that day? I think you finished that verse.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You left the studio. I bust in the room with Rich. I say, hey, he in the studio. I said, hey, who the fuck was that?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's that day. Yeah,
she wanted you to get on that.
Yeah.
I walk in the room. I say, who the fuck is that? He say, oh, that's Kyyd. He working on a project with such and such. You know, I don't know if I want to say the name or not, but you know, he working with such and such. I said, okay. I said, I need to work with a nigga like him. He hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's ever since then. So then, the second meeting was at the 706 award show.
Yep. Okay.
I got nominated with that artist, that same artist.
Yep.
We both did a feature for her. And I was just like, damn, I seen you in there. And I just, the aura that this guy has in the club, y'all, it's crazy. Like, he's really a celebrity in real life.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and now we done been in different clubs together. Now it's like, yeah, it's guaranteed. He's really like big time rapper.
Oh, yeah, man. I ain't get used to that yet, though. I still ain't used to that.
Why not?
Because, man, in my mind, I'm still, you catch me at the corner stuff. I don't know. It just, I ain't, maybe because I ain't where I want to be at in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I think the pinnacle I'm trying to reach, I know I ain't there yet in my eyes, but in other people's perspective, they probably like, yeah, bro, you already.
Yeah.
But in my
That's
eyes,
my viewpoint of it. Yeah.
But in my eyes, I feel like I ain't there yet. But I appreciate everything, though, the support and everything. Yeah. But in my eyes, I just feel like I got more work to do.
And that's another thing, how humble you be. You don't be like unhumble. You've always been humble and approachable. That's another thing in this music industry be different. So what started you rapping? Where did you start? Who influenced you? What was the first thing that made you say, I think I could do this, or I want to rap? Or did you start in another area of music, producing or something else? What was the first?
Okay. No, it was my stepdad. Rest in peace, Smooth. My stepdad. He taught me. He was from Atlanta, and he just really I don't know. It's just something I never seen. Like I'm like, oh, rap. I ain't know people rap.
Right.
I'm from the country, so there's a lot of shit I ain't really see till I got in the scene. I'm like, I ain't know people rap. There's studios, ain't our studios. Just been around it. Just been around all my life, watching him do it. Then watching my older brother rap. Then watching my brother Tyree. My brother Tyree was like the first one they had they put out a CD. He was
what was the CD called?
I don't know. It was like a CD with Sharpie writing.
Oh, it was like a blank disc and they
right sharp. Yeah, it was like
it didn't have a cover or a
it wasn't official.
They was on the grind.
To us, it was official, but because we was like some young kids. But he was dealing with people. He was dealing with some guys out of Swainsboro that had a studio. And shit, he has his own songs. I like,
yeah, fucking with him.
Yeah, and I always been the rapping type, but I ain't never take it serious. I ain't take rap serious, honestly, until I graduated high school in 2014. Because at that time I was doing sports, so I don't really start no rapping.
Okay.
I didn't start no rapping, but when I lost sports due to marijuana causes, kids don't bring weed to school.
No, don't bring weed to school.
Don't do that.
So that was a scenario.
Yeah.
Man,
they got me up out of there. But I still graduated. I graduated on time. I graduated. Yeah, I still graduated. I still walk across the stage. But hey, God might not give you the same thing he gave me.
It's different now.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
But basically, my stepdad and my brothers got me into music.
Okay. What would you say is like your type of music, your style of music? I want to hear what you think your style of music is.
My style of music? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, man. I just really you know what? I call it R&B.
R&B vibes.
Rhythm and vibes.
Okay.
I don't need no shooter, I shoot him on my own. Got back in position, put myself where I belong. They wanna know the recipe, like what the fuck you want? They wanna know my pedigree.
Okay. See, for me, when I listen to your music, it was just the range. You can go into different avenues, different pockets. I wouldn't say you have a genre that they place you in.
Yeah.
Niggas go from homeboys to enemies. It's a lot of shit they try to do to me. I can't go like that again. Bitches throwing these curveballs like a nigga silly. Niggas tryna act like we locked in, bro, you tripping. That good might got bodies based on post.
Yeah, that's why I be so hard.
Yeah, I think you got all around styles. I've heard you on like an Afrobeat sound. I think you got that in the studio. I heard that one time. R&B. Now I don't know what is it chakra?
Chakra. Yeah.
I don't know what you would call that, but it got like a heavenly vibe. But it could be like a spiritual song. It could be a it's just so, man, you touch
Yeah,
so many
man.
different lanes with your music, bro. Like, what do you feel is what lane do you want to be in, and what lane do you think people are categorizing you in? That's the question.
A lane I want to be in. I can't per se what lane I want to be in.
Mm.
Just give me a lane and I'm gonna take over. I can't say what lane. Honestly, I really can't. What lane people put me in? People put me in that lane like no, like they be like Roddy Rich or something
Okay.
like that melodic
Yeah.
flow, right? Like they put me in the lane with the guys that's been the melodic flow inside.
See, I wouldn't say that,
But I don't
and I
think
think
so
that's
either.
I think it's because I've heard a little bit of what you haven't
Yeah.
put out and what you have, and it's like I hear you in a whole different like lane eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it might be a new genre they're gonna start with that type of music. You know what I'm saying? So I think that you can go a lot of different places with your music.
But see, I think people put me in that box because they don't know where else to put me.
Right, because it's you can do so much.
Yeah, they can't put me anywhere. Like, all right, this is the best place for you. But in reality, like I could be over here, over there, over there, over here.
See, I think and that's the thing. I think with myself, I think I got forced into rap because I can rap, and I didn't really show because even you once I was in the studio was like, bro, you can really sing.
Yeah, I heard. I'm like, bro, you can sing.
So I didn't. That's what. But nobody ever said it like you can sing. Everybody said you can rap. You rap.
I'm gonna get a secret by singing too, man. I do more singing songs because rap is for the younger culture. Like rap is for the young guys. You feel me? But I'm an older guy, so it's like I do more so singing because I'm like, shit, I ain't. It's like I'm not into rap. I would rap, but that's for them young guys. That's they were talking about whatever they talk about. Me on mine, I'm talking about my life for real. I ain't talking about what the masses be speaking on. Yeah, like now I talk about my life for real. So I don't really want to be categorized as rap at all because rappers got age limits.
Yeah, you can't be 40 still rapping. But genuine, I mean, like not genuine. R&B singers can live forever with
people
them.
still
They can
buying
drop
Usher albums.
Yeah.
People still buying Usher albums.
Yeah. And going to and packing out shows.
Yeah.
So do you think that's a consensus that we should speak on about the rap and how long rappers should live? What do you think when do you think a rapper should be done with the music? Being an actual rapper, like that's their source of income. Okay. They bidding on promotion, they waiting on labels and all of that.
Whenever you feel that it's not what it used to be.
When you start losing the passion for it?
No, not like when Mike Jones, for instance. Like when Mike Jones first came out, everybody was like, "Who? Mike Jones? Who? 281-330-80."
They knew the number and everything.
You feel me? Everybody called that number.
And they did call it. I heard it was still alive for real.
I'll be calling sometimes, be playing around. But as far as like, I mean, you know how he had that, then you lose the spark. Like when you lose that kind of spark, like venture off. Like not saying you have to do that. Like when you got that money out of when you squeeze the money out of rap, go do real estate. Go. You feel what I'm saying? It's like an NBA player. Like when they done playing basketball,
they go commentate. Then they go promote or they do different brands.
As you great at so much.
Right.
You God bless you to be great. Just first to open doors for the other greatness.
Okay.
So like just do real estate, whatever it may be, whatever It was just playing a trumpet on the side of the road, like whatever it is that gives you peace.
So speaking of that, what do you feel will be your next doors that open up with your music?
Dealing with labels, probably like a bigger, better deal. A bigger, better deal.
Outside of the music, you looking at doing something?
Oh, like outside of music?
Would you? Yeah. So when you said when you were saying when you've mastered one thing and you go to another realm of thing, what do you think your other realms are going to be?
Clothes.
You don't go to fashion? I can see that. I can see that. Motherfucker be fresh, G.
Yeah.
You do be fresh. You pop out fresh every time.
This is why I say clothes though, because man, I don't know. Clothes can take somebody that ain't got no self-esteem and building right up.
Like a haircut.
Yeah,
like get a haircut, it be over with.
Your confidence go right through the roof. You could be feeling some kind of way, then you get the confidence go right. You don't even want to be in the house.
Yeah,
you want somebody to see.
When you put some clothes on, you want to go outside. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. You build confidence, bro. Like I don't see people just with the highest confidence you can get, because when you're in such high vibration, you can manifest.
Oh man, you
can't manifest at low vibration.
You're going in there, man. You're going there. That's deep. So, what do you feel like? And that's another question I wanted to know. Like, do you feel like you have do you have a spiritual take with music? Do you connect music with like a spiritual vibe?
Spiritual thing. That's why I started making songs like chakra and meditation and stuff like that. I made songs like that because I'm like, I find out like, I can manifest, but only way I can manifest is It have to be high
Speaking to
vibration.
the masses.
Yeah, that's
and
why
all
I got a
that.
song called High Vibration.
Right.
Because I'm like, this is real experience. Like, I'm like, oh, so manifesting on what? Let's use high vibration. Oh, just learning. I'm like, okay, that's why I'm making everything positive for myself. I'm keeping myself with high energy, high positive energy. You feel me? Not saying negative can't come around, but if it do, I get the positive out the negative.
Right. Okay.
You feel me?
I like that. So what do you think is your main source of your positive energy? Where do you think it comes from, or your high vibration? What curates that and keep it building?
Just enjoying life.
Living
life and being around the people that want to be around me.
Right.
Like people that enjoy me, and I enjoy their company. Like just people, good energy people, man. Ain't nobody around.
Where you being celebrated, not tolerated. Yeah.
Ain't nobody like talking about like, oh no, nah, man, I don't think it's gonna work like that. Like
being negative. Right?
Yeah, like they be all for it, even if it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
We had the energy to do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
so one thing I noticed about music and our music, and what I've learned about seeing you out is your family ride with you, boy.
Oh yeah, that's all we got.
Your family ride with you. Now,
we got.
Just speaking generally, my music journey was a little different. I had to go through the bad deals. I didn't have good people in pocket to be around me. I had people who never even really thought they could make music or did music. I don't have any family members that has a musical background. So I didn't have that camaraderie when I got big. You know, when my name got bigger for everybody else. When that camaraderie came, it came after I had already did all the hard work. They just there. You know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Mine came the same way. One nobody believing me till I got a little name.
For real?
Yeah.
So do you think that's a journey that every artist goes through?
Yeah. Like my mom wasn't fucking with me at one time.
Why? Because you wanted to do music.
Nah, just she wasn't fucking with the music.
Oh.
She didn't. But honestly speak, I don't think she believed in it until like I showed like I'm not gonna stop.
That's crazy because for me, I had the same situation. My mom didn't really know my music was moving until she called me and said, "I think I heard you." She called me early. I said, "Mom, I've been on radio for 3 weeks."
Yeah.
And I don't think they understand how that feels. For me, how it felt. I felt like, damn, I ain't did enough. My mom just now.
Yeah.
I got people in different cities and states, countries saying, "Oh, I love Rambo."
But see, now that you said though, I ain't never look at it in the point like my mom was she was in a not knowing. She just didn't know.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't. It's kind of hard for me saying she wasn't supportive, but she just didn't know.
Didn't know what could come from it.
She didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Why I was at the studio for thousands of hours. She never understood it. Like she was like, "Go get you a job." Like,
that's how my mom. Yeah, when she heard about that music, she said, "Boy, that ain't gonna."
Yeah.
My mom literally told me when I came out from the army, I was like, "Yeah, I'm about to do music and host parties." Boy, that ain't gonna get you no money. You got bills to pay. You got a kid, and next thing I know, I didn't work my whole time when I was back home.
And no, I ain't gonna lie. I took my mom advice, bro. I got a job, bro.
Where did you work at?
God, bro. My first job was Subway, bro.
Oh, I can't see you in the Subway.
I couldn't see myself. I quit it. So man, I was in Subway.
When you quit, what part did you quit? What part was like, I'm done right there. I ain't doing that.
When I got my first check.
so you made sandwiches?
Yeah, I looked at that shit like, oh hell no. 2 weeks?
That's all you got?
So you tell me for 2 weeks y'all gave me $180. I can make this. If I go to my studio, I can make this in no time. And just comparing them like, nah, I call them like, Mom, I tried it.
How did that conversation go?
Oh, she was full supporter because she just know like
she know you need that money on.
Yeah,
you
like,
need big money on.
And then, I had another job too. I worked at the VA, which
that's good pay.
My mom had got me on the VA. See, VA was straight.
Yeah,
VA was perfect. They pay good. VA was
and it's low key. Like nobody can see you working there. Really, they got to be
yeah, you got to be a certain person to come here. So like it worked out too, but I quit that shit too. I left that shit long too. Only because I.
You know how hard it is to get a job at the VA though.
I know it, bro. You know, when I tell everybody, they be like, "Bro, you had a good job."
You had a good job.
But my mom put me on that VA. My mom worked at the VA for like 17 years. You feel me? So it's through her name. And I hate the fact that I quit and made her name look bad like that. Yeah. I was like, "Fuck that! I'm sorry, this ain't working out." I like it. I'm glad they pay me. I ain't complaining about the pay. I ain't complaining about nothing. Just not what I want to do.
Right.
That's what that came down to. It's just not what I want to do. So wait, the money.
It was.
I ain't no in the hell you can make me work 2 weeks to give me $184.
It was a wrap.
Well, after tax, I ain't even pay bills yet. This ain't even gonna pay a bill. This is not even gonna pay a bill. It's just gonna.
So you was like, it's a wrap. Right?
Yeah, it was over. I never went back. Never looked back.
So do you eat Subway now?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
You just can't work for them.
Yeah, I can't work for
you. You can't do that shit.
I like y'all. Where they got them raspberry cheese.
Those cookies. Oh yeah, they go crazy. The cookies do go crazy.
Yeah, that smack bad.
So what do you think your record What record do you think broke you as an artist, or had your boom? Like which one?
Drugs. A song I had called Drugs. That's like my first single. That's like my first Augusta single. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was my first local single, Drugs. The sibling came, man, when I did that, man, that's my first time, like, seeing people rap my song. Like, I'm on stage and they rapping it.
Yeah.
I think I got something, bro.
Yeah.
Type thing. But with that song, like, shout out to my cousin. My cousin on the song, but my cousin never had, like, the drive to be a rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
We was just vibing in the studio.
Yeah.
You feel me? But every time I want to, like, every time I had performance or something like that, cousin that want to do his part. Which I understood because he never took music serious. We were just in the studio vibing. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, get on the song. He's like, all right, cool. And it ended up being a phenomenon. And it was like, but he ain't got the passion or the what's name to be an artist. Yeah. I never held that against him because I'm like, okay, that shit, we got to gave us the buzz, but then mental illness came. Mental illness really, yeah. I think mental illness really gave me the, whatever this means.
Yeah.
It gave me that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What do you see as a failing trend with artists these days? What have you noticed?
Trend. Oh, letting the streets confuse you.
Yeah. I think that is too. I think that we forget, some artists have forgotten who they really are, and they really not that.
Yeah.
So then when they get put in that type of situation, they crumble and fall. Then we got to see these, certain situations.
Because being a street nigga don't mean you got to do weird, stupid ass shit.
Yeah, like, it's just where you from.
Yeah, it's just where you from. You don't have to do that stupid ass shit. Like, it's just about where you from, bro. Where you from is where you from. You can't control that. So you ain't got to do shit that you seen other people go out bad for.
Yeah.
If you seen their end result, you think your end result gonna be.
And you ain't even at that level. You know what I'm saying? You might not be at that level yet. Why would you even put yourself in that position?
I've seen a lot of artists fall short, man, for just going back to the street.
Yeah.
Like still having that foot in the streets.
See, I feel like artists should understand that once you start seeing any kind of money, I ain't gonna say the real money, any kind of money with your music, you have a talent, you have a gift. I think that's when I started to kind of be like, you know what, I'm gonna go straight legit with this and put my all into the music. Because I knew then, I said, you know what, this shows me that I can do something else. I don't gotta do nothing else crazy. I ain't gotta get no publicity going. I just run it like this.
And a lot of people fall short, man. A lot of people fall short, bro.
So what would you say? What would be your advice? You could talk to any artist out there right now. What would be your advice as far as the ones that still playing between being in the street?
Keep positive people around you. Keep people that want to see you do good around you. Don't keep people that want to see you crash. Don't be around people who entertaining you to fall. That's crazy. Be around people who want to see you progress, because at the end of the day, you got the blessing that can keep on blessing. So which means you got to carry a torch. Yes, I never said it was gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. But it's better to take that route than take the other route, bro, and watch it all go down the drain when you had it. Like, don't do that. Just stay positive. Keep the right people around you, and stay positive, bro, and stay grinding. Keep your keep your head. Just keep your head. Stay focused. Mm-hmm. Don't turn to look what they doing over here. Don't turn to look what they doing over there.
Don't be on the swivel. Stay focused on your lane. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good thing. Now let's talk about this, man. DJs.
Okay, for sure. DJs.
I have a problem with a few DJs in Augusta. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I feel like for me, as a DJ, your goal is to cater to the artist.
Yeah.
What do you feel is the misunderstanding with the DJ and the artist today?
The misunderstanding is the I'm gonna say, as far as like what word I'm looking for, connection. Mm-hmm. It's like that with video, man. Like, ain't nobody got no real connection. Like, as far as like
building a relationship.
Yeah, relationship. That's the word I want to use. Relationship. It's not a relationship. It's not an artist DJ relationship. It's not an artist video artist relationship. It's like nobody has a relationship with these people. I don't know why, because I ain't got a relationship with no DJ. Well, I do. I'm cool with a couple DJs. But like, as far as like, you come to my house and just kicking it, no.
Yeah.
But like, if I see you in the club, dap your, hey, cool. But as far as like coming to my house, nah, it just ain't no connection. Not a relationship. It's not a relationship. Only because shit, I feel like as the artists, we gotta take accountability for we just our ego come into play.
Yeah.
As far as like, I ain't gotta do that, so I get that. Then they probably ego might come into play. Like, a lot of ego shit.
Yeah.
But we all put that shit to the side.
It's minor.
Yeah, it's
minor.
Small ball game.
Yeah.
We can really lock in and make it better, but it's a lot of ego shit going on.
Yeah.
Probably.
I feel that way too. I feel like it's like that with a lot of venues too.
Yeah.
I think they'll bring a celebrity before they do something for the local artists here.
Yeah, but
I haven't seen that.
I have to understand, but you have to understand too, though, right? Like, if a nigga got a club and he bringing local artists in there, and the local artists don't bring no money in,
Generate. Yeah,
I really lost money.
But I feel like in this area we have so many artists that get caught up into street shit.
Yeah.
That they don't get to experience that.
Yeah, that just giving them the opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying do it every year, once a year. You could do
just
out of 365 days. One day, just say, hey, we're gonna do something for all the independent artists. Bring y'all biggest crowd out. Bring whoever come out.
Yeah. And
we just work from there. If it build, you only took one day out of your 365 days.
I respect that too. I feel like radio stations should do that.
Oh yeah, I definitely. Oh, listen.
I feel like you should have a station straight for locals and just let the local ride.
Yeah.
Give them an hour or two.
Yeah.
Let them ride. You feel me? Let's your best local artists, whatever song you got, get the first hour or two to let them ride on the radio.
Yeah.
But people be so afraid of losing their job. It's about taking a risk with anything, man. You got to take that risk. If you don't take no risk, you ain't got no award.
Yeah. I know. I think that was my biggest problem too. Like when I got here, I started working with the Powerhouse team, and then when I got over there, they had a connection with V103. What's his name? DJ Hayes.
Hayes, yeah.
Man, I fucked up the whole run because I got too drunk and high. I talked about it on my last podcast. I got too drunk and high to even get to the club and see the fruits of my labor because I didn't. That was me out of my not thinking about the whole run and how this worked.
Yeah, but we was all young, bro.
Yeah. We made plenty of mistakes.
I fucked up a lot of opportunities, bro. I just don't talk about them because I feel like a little too embarrassing. But hey, I fucked up a lot of opportunities, bro. Like my first time dealing with a label, bro. I run the whole game. Like we like 50 deep. Not knowing they're so ignorant.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm just thinking for like, I'm bringing it.
And looking how it turns out.
Yeah, because I didn't get the deal.
Yeah.
Because somebody just had an attitude. Somebody wasn't professionally trained to know how to deal with professionals, as I should say.
Yeah.
And I won't say they blew it for me, but they blew it for me.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But that would make me like minimizing who comes with me in certain places.
Yeah. So this is my other question. We talking about, getting to certain statures in the career. It's a lot of people that do like these middlemaning situations. I mean, you've had to talk about that situation. What do you feel about that, and how do you take it? Like, what's your viewpoints on it?
Between like middleman and
like people who can get you to the record label or get you to this person or get you to that person, but they want to charge a certain amount of money. I think that payola shit is starting to oversaturate the industry.
Oh yeah.
I think that the DJs want to get paid for pushing the record. When you had DJs who was like, I'm rocking with this artist everywhere. It's not the same no more. They all want the money. Videographers, these middle sourcing people who get you to the label. I think that be some BS too.
Yeah, it's not genuine, bro. Which means they really don't want to see you make it. They just want to get paid. If you do make it, they just want to be like, I had something to do with it, type thing.
Yeah.
But if it ain't genuine, bro, it's just not genuine. It's just gonna show itself at the end. Like if it ain't genuine, it's just not gonna be genuine. But like I'm gonna expect some kind of flaw from that because it's not genuine. I had to all this other stuff. Still, you been like, nah, but don't worry about it. I go, not saying you have to do that because everybody got kids, people got bills, so I get it. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like some things can be, a little more tolerated. Like everything ain't gotta be about money, bro. That's a false.
It's gonna come if you stay down in that ground long enough.
Yeah,
I done seen
you gotta stay down, bro. Nothing come to a sleep but a dream. You feel me?
I like
you
that.
Gotta stay down.
You need to make a shirt with that on there.
For real, bro. You gotta stay down, bro. How you want to accomplish something and you ain't do nothing? Life don't work like that. Like you gotta I don't know, bro. Life don't work like that. It's like your life don't work like that. It just don't work like that. You have to put some kind of work in. Faith without work is dead. Like how much you believe in yourself, believe in whatever you're doing. If you ain't putting the work towards, you just be a good believer. You feel me?
Right.
It don't show.
So I play a game on the podcast.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 5 words. Describe. Tell me the first thought or whatever you feel about it. When we have this, when I say the word, just rapid. It's called rapid response. That's what we're gonna call this segment rapid response. You got 5 words that I'm gonna say, and I want you to give me your yo, chew or how you feel about it, or where you go, you know what I'm saying? Where you gonna go. So you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 50-50 deal.
Balance.
Balance. 360.
Bad.
Why is it bad?
Because it's not 50-50.
Are they all bad though?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going with the rapper song. We're gonna go back to that. Relationships and social media. We should have had you take a shot.
It take a lot of compromise. It takes a lot of compromise. Yeah, it's gonna take some compromise about that.
Okay. All right. So now, I noticed that a lot of the video models that we see now,
Yeah.
a lot of them are more plumped up BBLs. Do you still think that there's an urge for the natural look in music?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Reason why I say that because that's what mostly men want anyway.
Right.
Men don't really
You
care
think
about all that shit.
you think a woman with a BBL is more maintenance, or what? Would you date a woman with a BBL, or would you date a woman that's natural? What's your first go to?
I did it on a natural. Way before I did with the BBL.
Okay.
Way before I did with BBL.
Why is that?
It's natural, man. You ain't got nothing to hide.
You like a natural
gang.
just-
You ain't insecure.
Yeah.
Getting BBLs and all this shit. Not saying you are insecure, but you felt like your ass wasn't fat enough.
Right.
Or you feel like your stomach
You
wasn't
needed
fat
something
enough.
to change.
Yeah. And I feel like you got a low. That's low.
I feel like the industry has now changed because of, it does look good, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's high maintenance too.
Yeah.
I'm not really into all the wigs and all that makeup, and I want somebody who can come out, lay them edges down, put a ponytail in, and just vibe out.
Hey man,
that's the move.
That's the best way, bro. Cause all that adding all that other shit. First of all, ladies, if you into all that wigs and stuff like that, you take care of that. That's not my problem.
Oh, let's talk about. We about to get there. I was about to get there.
Yeah, like y'all take care of that. That's
their responsibility.
That's a hygienic thing for hygiene. You have to deal with your hygiene.
So what you think about that list they put out for first dates, man?
Who put it out? Like,
nobody know. We don't know. It's just a list that popped up a place.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People don't know who made these things, and people try to live by. I know plenty of girls who love an Olive Garden plate. They'll love a movie because it ain't about people making it about money.
It is not.
It's not about no money. Like, it's not about money, bro. Like, it's not about money. You can be the richest nigga in the world. Jeff Bezos been divorced 4 times. It's not about no money.
So do you think that the love is missing now in relationships these days?
Yeah, some I wouldn't say love, communication.
I think that
love is there.
I think that people are mainly focused on what a person's stature is and what they got.
Yeah.
Like I noticed when I first moved here to Augusta, I wasn't getting them like I needed to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I like a vibe. Like me, how I date, I like vibes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me date around. I think dating gets jacked up here too. Oh, women. I think a lot of women nowadays expect you to be this perfect man right out the gate and not have no flaws. And then when your flaws do appear, they, oh my God, I don't want to deal with that. And they ready to run to the next guy.
Women just don't take accountability. They just don't take accountability. And as a man, we all know that shit as men. Like, it's hard for a woman to be like, my fault. It's that they don't take accountability. Like, they just be on some shit like, they expect you to be one way, but not knowing the reason why I'm this way because something you did. Yeah. Per se. But you won't acknowledge what you did. You just keep acknowledging what I did. Right. How I reacted to what you did.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, also, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm so over this shit. Like, I was like, you know, bro, like, I try to stretch less. Yeah. Anything I can't control, bro, I don't
let it go.
Yeah, I don't deal with that shit.
So do you think it's hard being in a music scene and being on having a music career and dating now?
Oh yeah. Me and the girl was talking about that the other day. Me and a friend of mine was talking about the other day. Like, it's hard to be in a relationship and have this as a career because you're around as a man. I'm around so much temptation.
So how do you stay out of the temptation?
I can't.
Yep.
You can't stay around. It's part of my job.
See, me, I think you can to it in a sense.
Yeah.
Me, I surround my people with who I know got my best interests in mind. Like, if they know I got a relationship and they know I got something going, I like people who can be like, hey man, that ain't the focus right now, bro.
Yeah, but fans don't care about that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
That's why I like shit. It's hard. I always gotta put myself in a how can I say, put my relationship on the line.
Yeah.
Even if I'm just
Out.
doing something small, just taking a picture with a fan, I'm always putting my relationship on the line, like, because shit is like, I'm always dealing with it. It's easy for a woman not to seduce a man.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like dealing with women, like, cause I got more female fans than guy fans. Like, I'm always putting my relationship on the line, bro. Temptation's always around, man. But how do I deal with it? I deal with it just by just strictly saying, nah, I'm straight.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm here to do what I have to do, and I'm leaving. I'm not here for this extracurricular shit. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here to only do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
That's how I deal with it, though. But entertaining it, that's how you get caught up in it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't try to entertain it.
So what's the biggest venue that you've done? And how many people were there?
I did an arena one time. Shit, I did an arena a couple times.
Right.
I did a festival. Festival.
The festival be live?
Oh, yeah.
I did one festival.
I did a festival. I ain't never seen many people in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
I did a theater and was scared. Boy, I got scared to get on stage.
I did is it Imperial? I did Imperial downtown one time. Me and Kyyd did that one time. We had a show down there one time. And I had to go to North Carolina and do that. The festival was the biggest show I ever seen. Like, that, I was like, oh,
yeah,
a lot of people, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's a lot of people, and it's like a lot of different
cultures.
Type of people. Yeah, it's a lot of different. It's not just black people. This is not just a club. This is like a festival. That means everybody. Yeah, like, that was the biggest moment. Yeah, that was like the biggest stage moment I've had. Yeah, for sure. That festival.
So I pay attention to a lot of the these new the artists with these relationships. One that stick out is the Blueface and Krishan Rock, and I don't know what's the girl's name. Alexis J or what? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't want to say the wrong name, but the Alexis girl that he just married. How would you have been in that situation? Do you think that? Huh? Oh, Jaden, Alexis Jaden, ain't it? Jaden, okay, Jaden, Alexis, Blueface, and Krishan.
Like, if I was Blueface?
Yeah, well, how would you have did that situation?
I would just let both of them.
You let both of them?
Yeah, I just let both of them.
I think personally he is
There's too much going on.
I think personally I see what he's doing. You can't say he ain't a master of this industry though. He know how to manipulate. He putting them on. She just got signed by Capitol.
Yeah, he putting them on. Like, he put them in position, but it's still not. It's still.
Columbia. Yeah, my bad.
It's still not. I feel like it ain't.
But look, bro.
Whatever this means.
Yeah, but he got a business. He got a show deal with Zeus.
Yeah.
Based off of the relationship with him and Krishan.
Yeah.
Then I don't know what happened in that. Just he had the baby with her, and then I don't know what really took over. But he went to the Jaden Alexis girl, and now she, it's like I think he just goes with what's hot personally.
Yeah, he
this is my viewpoint.
But at the end of the day, you think they happy?
I know they ain't happy, but they get into the bag.
Yeah, but is money worth more than happiness?
In some. Well, yeah, they were high school. Yeah, they were high school sweethearts.
Yeah, but he's still embarrassing Krishan and still embarrassing her.
He embarrassed them both.
Yeah,
but this is my thing. Do you think that they
stand on morals to keep getting embarrassed?
Yeah, but do you think that they put themselves in that situation too?
Of course they did.
They know what's coming from it.
Yeah, of course they did. But because we all got choices, she can leave if they want to. Krishan left. You want to leave, you can leave.
But she left. They say that from what I've read and what I've watched, they still mess around.
Yeah, she left physically.
But do you think that
but mentally and spiritually she's still attached?
Yeah, but do you think that in reality, are we only look at Blueface as the bad guy?
Oh yeah, because
I think the women play a part in this too. They know what's going on, and they know that it's still building their clout with all this.
Krishan got a fucking attitude. I don't even know Shawty, but she got an attitude problem. Shawty like to fight. She got a temper problem,
as we see.
Which means you gotta fix that. How you want men not to hit you, but you steady hitting on men?
Right. So my main question is this: is Blueface the main problem, or is it the women?
Nah, hell nah.
I think it's a group.
It's a whole situation. Everybody play their role. Ain't nobody part bigger than nobody else part. Everybody play their same role. my dirt might be a little deeper. But we all play the role.
We all play the role at some point. Yeah.
We all play the role. Just take accountability of your part, and I take mine. Then it'll be okay. But that shit toxic as hell. These folks just. Then I be thinking like, man, it's just for tabloids. It's for the internet.
It's for that, but I think he know how to troll the internet.
Relevant.
Good. Stay relevant. You still, if you trending, you popping for real.
I'm not listening to no fucking Blueface.
You wasn't fucking with that Bust Down Tatiana joint?
If I hear it and it's like the vibe is like, oh, then the song come on, we just all cool. But
it ain't no go-to
like
in the car.
Tuesday,
you in the car riding.
Yeah, I ain't about Blueface. Ain't nobody playing on Blueface. So you have to do these things for TV.
Right.
Which I mean, okay, it's cool. I understand you have to, but you gotta keep your name relevant, bro. There's little gimmicks and shit like that. You gotta keep it.
It worked for him. What you saying?
Yeah, it's gonna work because people are already paying attention to you.
Yeah.
You do some silly, some stupid, goof ass shit, they definitely paying attention to you.
Personally,
people love negative before they get the positive.
Right. Personally, I think that the negative run with hip hop is starting to change, and that's what we're starting to be on the gimmicks.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care about that, man.
Nah.
What you can rap about. I think the talent is gone.
Yeah, but it is, but it's just like it is, bro. Ain't no. I think okay. Maybe I answer too fast. Maybe the talent might still be there. It's just the gimmick overcrowds the talent.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing about people wanting to do this criminal activity. Then when they get caught, they show the videos of them when they're in court, and they like, Your Honor, that wasn't me, and they want to lie, and then the snitching thing is big, but I don't want to get into that. But
I've seen people, man. There's parents out here that children be doing some wild things, and then when stuff happen to their child, you're like, my child wasn't like that. He was a great boy.
But they don't know what they was doing in the dark.
You don't know what the hell that boy had gone. He a whole different person when you ain't around you.
A killer.
You feel me? He's a mass murderer. Like,
right.
But you don't know that because you just ain't upon it. But it's mostly like, man, I don't know, man. It's just gimmicks overcrowd the thing because I think ever since Yachty came in the game, no offense to Yachty, like Yachty ain't talented. To me, he's not talented, but he has the image.
Yeah, he got a good image. You know he has crowd appeal. He can make people watch him.
Like this man, first person in the game with red hair.
Yeah,
then everybody started to just
dye their head. Trippy Red, everybody.
Yeah, everybody's on the dye spree. So it's like, it's all gimmicks.
So the gimmicks is what you think the industry is going.
Yeah.
Who right now would you say is hot right now to you? When you get in the car, who you popping in the aux core? Who you going?
Oh, Future and Rollo.
You going with them too?
Yeah, that's it.
But they veterans now.
Yeah, but the reason why I enjoy music so much though is more so like I can relate to it more. The good and the bad.
Right.
I can relate to it more.
So do you feel you can? How do you feel like you're gonna grow as an artist now? What do you think that you're gonna change, and what do you think the topics are you gonna start talking about? See, mine changed when I had kids.
Mm-hmm.
I started noticing like I got my son saying I pull up in this bitch lit. I'm like, oh Lord, this is not good. It hit me when his teachers say, yeah, he tells his dad's a musician. I go to the school and they're like, oh, that's your dad. And then I got to think about what they hearing me say in this music.
Oh yeah, that would change me too. My first song was called Drugs. And when I heard like my nieces them singing that, I'm like, oh no, this not gonna work.
Right.
Oh no, this not. We got to talk about motion. We got to find the positive. That's why I started talking about like, okay, let me just teach people music.
Right.
Let me teach them. Like that's why I be talking about most like meditation shit like that. Cause I want to teach people how to
keep their mind clear and peaceful.
Chill, bro. Like everything gonna be all right. If it's meant for you, it's gonna come to you.
So take us in the mind of the creative of Kyyd Simmons. Like when you're in there and you got because the setup is perfect and it's so cool and relaxing, that motherfucker. When you open up that computer and you get going and you got the palette open and you drop the beat, what are you working on first? The hook, your verse, or are you just trying to catch the vibe of the song, or what are you doing?
See, I'm also put songs together, but like, let's say I might do the hook first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even call it a hook first. I might just do a part of the song from like, it don't sound right in the beginning. Maybe I need to slide this one. I need to take this. I need to make this a bridge.
So it's like a puzzle.
Slide this one. Yeah, it's like I'm really creating. I'm trying to really like create a song, like, because people don't understand. Like when I was telling you, we was off the record, I'll tell you how I did Chakra. I just put them in places, put that.
Yeah, you did that one, but
put them in places, but like just to, because it's working smarter, not harder. Like,
right. Because it's gonna fit. You got to find where it's
got to put it. Yeah, just put it in place. And I understand, like, okay, I know that part in the song Chakra. I know that's the standout part.
Yeah.
So make sure that's everyone in the song.
Right.
Like, if a person don't know that song, they
gonna know that part.
Part.
Right.
Like, just being just trying to, critique it, trying to put it in there, trying to,
Make all the parts fit.
yeah,
Feel it.
trying.
Okay.
I ain't really got no rule book how like you should do the hook first or just create.
So you go on a camping trip, bro. What are 5 things you need?
Oh, I'm talking about this all the time. We talking this. I need that phone
Why you need that phone, man?
because I still gotta laugh. I still gotta laugh at these real stuff. I still gotta laugh. Not saying the people I bring around me want me to laugh, but when I want to be around humans, I just get on my phone to scroll. I need that. Even though I might not have no service, I need that. I need that fire.
I gotta see that. You gotta have that weed.
Nah, I ain't talking the weed.
Oh, you talking the strap?
I need that fire.
Oh man.
Cause I don't play in the woods like that. I'm a country guy. I'm from the country. I just don't play around the woods. Like, I seen a lot of wrong turn movies and shit like that. Just don't play around the woods.
Oh, you be on that too, B.
Yeah, it be shit in the woods. It be shit in the woods we don't know about. And for my safety and the people around me safety, gotta have it. Gotta have that weed in there. The weed gotta be there. Cause we're not hiking. We ain't going nowhere till we get some.
You gotta. That's a starter right there. I gotta start the whole thing.
Yeah, bring extra lighters.
Right.
Cause I ain't got time to be like
people stealing. Yeah.
Like bring lighters. And the 5th thing, what do I on the camp trip? What else I like? I bring. What's my? The 5th thing I ran on the camp trip. I don't want to say no cliche shit like family or no shit like that. I'm trying to really think what I need. What I bring. My slides. My slides. If you think I'm wearing boots this whole camping trip, you are tripping.
These are not essentials. You are for real.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I gotta these things I really need in life, bro. Like I don't go nowhere without my slides, but like I don't have a pair of shoes like that. If I have to go to Canada or wherever I have to go nowhere, I pack my shoes up.
But you got some slides on.
Slides coming. Slides coming. That's for sure.
That's a crazy list. That's a crazy list.
I gotta be comfortable. It's a comfort thing with me. I like shoes, but I don't like wearing them all day.
So my other question is, and this I always want to know. Never asked you this. What artists influence you? That make up if I had to take something from a certain artist, what will make up Kyyd?
What will make up me? Bro, I'm a mixture of everything, bro. Be honest with you, I'm a mixture of everything, bro. I listen to up to date music, and I listen to music that was out way before I was born. And I listen to music when I was a child. Like I still play Al Green, and I go right to So Def, the early 90s, 2000s.
Yeah.
Last night, I think I might play some Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole, you on something?
From heaven.
Nah, I ain't rocking with that one. I'm rocking with that last night.
I might play Mary J. Blige. She was I forgot the she be like. I might play some Mary J. Blige. Then I might just move up the future. I might play rock. I play everything. I might play country music. I might play Randy Travis. I might play a lot of things, bro.
Be well rounded.
Yeah,
that's good.
Bro.
That's good.
I think
that's a big thing too. Being well rounded as an artist will help you produce better too.
Yeah, because you getting.
See, I'm listening to Ray. I'm listening to people way before. I listen to Ray Charles.
All that.
Freddie Gibbs. Zap. I'm listening to artists like that because I think it still gives inspiration.
Yeah,
the Temptations.
See, reason why I go back and just like people like Temptations, I'm trying to figure out how do these folks make a song that lives for
forever.
Such time.
It's called timeless music.
Yeah, like how do they what do they do in the studio? What do they have? What's going on to make this so timeless? Like, but then I had to think like, okay, back then they didn't have instrumentals; they had instruments, which means the person on the harmonica, wife just left him, so he playing that pain through harmonica. Or buddy on the trombone, he an alcoholic, but he trying to recover. Yeah. So everybody putting that pain into the instruments, and plus his voice on top of it.
Yeah.
See, now we got AI, we got beats, so it's like ain't no feeling in the beat.
See, like, we about to go there. It's the beat patterns that they keep recycling. So, what do you think about sampling?
I like sampling.
I don't think sampling is good no more.
You gotta keep them alive, man. You gotta keep the greats alive. Not even like you ain't gotta sample old school music. Whatever sample it is, if somebody's voice
Yeah, or
the bass
something.
line,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
gotta keep it alive, bro. Cause shit, with music, bro, people gotta know where it come from. You gotta know where you come from.
See, I have a different aspect on sampling. I think that some of the artists, the newer artists, I mean, shit, I could say their name. I think that Lotto's career is based off of samples.
Yeah.
I think that doesn't show us the creativity of the artist, because how many times have you heard a beat that had a sample in it and you just was like, ooh, and you could take something from what they said, ooh, it's not really being your imagination, your thoughts on a beat no more.
Yeah, as far as like City Girl.
Yeah, it's nothing new really for real.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think that. And speaking of the City Girls, we're gonna get to that in a minute. But yeah, I don't think it's nothing new we're hearing anymore. We're hearing everybody's old transcripts, you know what I'm saying, and what they built in their mind, and then they're taking it and bringing new life to it.
Probably because you know, like, it's because music they like growing up. It's like people like it. People like certain songs growing up.
Yeah.
And they become just a massive artist. They're like, no man, I gotta. This be one of my favorite songs. Or maybe that might be the case, or just a producer might just got a beat, or the label like, hey, do this song. Whatever may case may be. Kind of how labels be. They're like, hey, do this beat. Well, I don't even like the beat. It's gonna work. They got writers in their face, shit like that. But if there ain't no shit like that, bro, it's like maybe because I just personally like the song as a child or something. I'm like, hey, I want to revamp it. I want to give my
personality and perspective on it. Yeah.
On it, yeah, type shit. It could be that. It could be a lot of things.
So when it comes to writing, have you ever been a writer for anybody, or have you ever used a writer?
Never used a writer.
What's that?
Never used a writer. But have I wrote? Oh yeah.
Now,
some names I can't say.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say no names. I won't say no names. We should, but we ain't gonna do that tonight. I ain't trying to be a messy podcast.
Yeah, some names I can't say.
But let me say this.
For sure.
Have you ever written for somebody and it didn't turn out how you thought? Because I've done it.
Yeah.
And you be like, it's a good song when I said it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, oh my God. And then you hear, and then it don't blow like you think it is, or did it do blow? You like, what? So have you had any hit and misses that you was like?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get a little. I'm gonna say I get a little more. If I'm gonna be honest, I get a little more misses than hits when it comes to writing people. Because I don't. Okay, I don't think it's my. I don't think I'm the problem. Maybe it's just some arrogant shit. I don't think I'm the problem, because when I do music, it comes out great.
They sound perfect.
I don't think I'm the problem. I think a lot, but I don't know how the other person be feeling like.
Yeah.
I want people to always be like on high energy, like not saying you gotta be bouncing off couches and doing flips, just more so like just ready to do it. Like more so I'm ready to do it. Like let's do it. Like ready to more so like I don't know, man. You think we can't say it like this, or I don't know, man. Like that takes the energy from me. Like that's draining me. Like like I think we all be like, oh yeah, Barbie, you gotta be like, oh yeah. Like boom, we gonna get something because it's fun making it.
Yeah. It
ain't fun making it. Just it's not gonna be fun to listen to.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you my perspective of it. So when I first got here, I had a song called DNA and a side nigga letter. It was an artist that came in. It was like 5 years ago, so they probably don't remember. They came in. I literally had to sit behind the mic every time she messed up. I'll say it like this.
Yeah.
And then I just noticed, like, I got to a point where we got done with the whole verse. I wrote a whole verse, and I just was like, we gotta throw that away.
Oh yeah. You put all that work into that. Yeah, throw it away.
But it was a 2-hour session.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is crazy.
And then it's a difference dealing with female artists and male artists.
Yeah, it's way different.
See,
right? They gotta be in the mood.
Yeah, dealing with females are more harder, because females, like my experience, like you have a girl all night in the studio. She got a boyfriend. He is heated.
Yeah.
He do not like the fact she's around me at certain times. Yeah. But in reality, bro, we are just working.
Right.
We are literally working. You feel me? But I don't want to mess up
what you got at home.
No, I don't want to mess up what she got. Because I know what I'm here for. We working, but you might have a quote-unquote insecure man. I don't know. Or you might did some things in the past that you just don't trust. I don't know what the case may be, but niggas get mad about that.
So,
and then it takes a toll on her, and she can't stay focused, and it leans back on me, because I can't. Okay, let's come to the studio today. I can't. My man say.
So stop, fellas. When the old lady is working in that studio, and stop being a blocker of the creativity.
Stop it, bro.
You gotta let the woman create and let her build if she's an artist.
Bro, let them folks work, bro. Like she don't come to your job and mess with you.
Right.
Whenever you out there working, she don't pull up on you all that. Why just let her work, but let these folk work, bro. Like if you know your woman, you know this is what she wants to do.
Yeah, but I think the music industry is hard, man.
It is, bro, because it's trust.
Yeah.
Trust is the motherfucker, boy. You gotta trust something. But in life, bro, you have to trust something.
Yeah.
You have to trust. So you can't walk around life like I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. No. You got to trust something. One day you got to trust something.
So have you ever connected with somebody in the studio and then it went outside of the studio? It became more of like a situation and became personal?
Yeah, my ex.
Oh yeah, 2 exes ago.
Yeah, 2 exes ago.
My ex.
2 exes ago.
Oh.
But I always feel like she was in competition with me though. I feel like she was competing with me. Like
With the music.
yeah, I honestly
okay.
feel like I can say it because I told her that. I felt like she was competing with me for like I'm like, damn, like, why you competing with me? Why you trying to go against me?
Right. We working together.
Yeah, don't be an opponent because I'm
I had to turn up.
I'm about to do what I do to opponents. So I'm about to show you that you're, but I don't like doing that. But come like that, we a team. Whatever I got, you got. Whatever my plugs are, you got them. Like
yeah, it's the help.
Yeah, I know them that line. I know them people. You got that same connection.
But I think that a lot of people want to make their own connection with the situation, and I think that be the problem. Yeah, that'd be the problem.
About like it didn't work out for me because I'm not gonna be competing with nobody.
Yeah, see, I didn't have that situation. I've never met a woman in the studio and be like, "Oh, y'all like her." I think mine was when I dated a dancer and we had to be on the stage at the same times. I was a host, and it correlated too much, and it was just like, you got to put me on stage now. I want to be up there when the niggas start throwing money. Like, wait a minute, hold on, this is not how this works.
I said the song, I made a song. I was like, my first line was, "God, I need some answers. I'm praying for a good girl, but you keep giving me dances." Like, why?
Yeah, I can relate to that.
But then I was trying to figure out, like, what's a good girl to me, kid? What's a good girl to you? Like, it boils down to, like, okay, what's a good girl? You just can't say you want a good girl because that's not really breaking it down. Like, what the fuck is a good girl? Like, what the fuck is a good guy?
Yeah.
Like, what you take out trash on Tuesday that makes you a good guy?
Yeah.
Nah, it's more to it. It's just more to it, man. It's a lot of, when you're talking to God, you have to really be specific.
Right. So when we speak on the relationships topic, a lot of women get on the comments and say, well, what make him a good man? What make you a good person for a female, a good fit for a female? What make you make the relationship work? What do you have that you in your toolbox every time you come to a relationship, you bring to the relationship, and then you've seen people start taking it away from it and then using it when they get in the next relationship?
My thinking, the way that I think, the way that I'm a quick thinker.
Right.
Like I know what to do. Like I will never be on those times like I don't know. I'm always figure it out.
Right.
I'm always figure it out.
Right.
And I'm just a hustler, bro. I'm gonna go get it. Like, baby, it might take a month. Sorry.
Right. But you gonna get it there.
Finna go get it up.
Yeah.
Gotta go get it, bro. And then like I'm a driven person. I'm dedicated to what I do.
Right.
I'm a driven person, bro. I make sure things get done. Things gotta be done.
Okay. Now, what's next for Kyyd, man? What's the next project we're gonna be hearing? What's dropping next? Well, first, before we get into that, talk to me about the being on the road and with can we say who you be on the road? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When you working with TK, like, tell me how that TK Kravitz, he's a real celebrity, y'all, so don't get it fucked up. But like, tell me the vibes of that. Like, I've never been on the road with an artist. I've always been the artist on the road. Yeah. Not trying to put it out there like I'm just overly popping, but I've always been the main event to a lot of events that I ever did. And my question is, like, how was that for you? Do you feel like his celebrity star power is different?
Yeah.
How do you take it?
When I be out there, I'm a student.
Student of the game.
Yeah. When I'm in Augusta, I run my shit.
Okay.
I drive the ship.
You the dog. You the big dog here.
Yeah. When I go out of town and deal with people on a higher level than me, I gotta take the back seat. I'm learning now.
Right.
Yeah, like but the experience of, man, yeah, I seen a lot. I see how it go. I see how it work. I see how everything. I'm like,
do you agree with a lot of shit or no?
Hell no. And I ain't no yes man.
Yeah.
Hell no, if I don't agree with it.
So speaking of the yes man situation, would you sign to a label?
Yeah.
You wouldn't stay unsigned?
No, I'll sign.
What do you think the perks is with signing?
You get to meet the people. You get to meet the plugs.
Right.
Like
the people that you need.
Yeah, people fuck up thinking about money. Like, fuck the money. We're gonna always get money. I'm alive and forever get some money.
Right.
But I ain't gonna meet Jay-Z unless I sign the paperwork.
Yeah, and they can put you
They
in
can
that
put me
room.
in,
and
put me in that room with him. You feel me? And I can work.
So it's
my
the
moves
connections
out.
you feel that the label brings.
Because that's what's gonna get you paid.
See, okay.
Getting the money up front, yeah, you paid, but that shouldn't get blowed.
Yeah, and then when it's gone, you don't have no connections
to get no money.
So you kind of like, okay, we have the same mindset. So when I signed with the label, I didn't know how to. When I first signed with my label, HD Hits on Deck Music Group, out of Indianapolis, shout out them. Like you said, I was a student. They fucked up and let me in the studio by myself. I seen everything that they did, every apps that they used. I went home and started my own account with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight, but some labels turned me down because I had a lawyer.
So listen, and that's the thing. That's another. Hold on, that's a good topic right there, because I feel like the labels are only signing people they know they can screw over.
Yeah,
they not signing people that have really good talent and know the business and gonna say, "Nah, we gonna run it like this." You are the producer of the music. You give them the music that they're gonna sell and put out there. Why do they try to pay us pennies and cents for the music that we make? I disagree with the money exchange on Apple Music and stuff.
Shout out, oh yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Joel Castillo.
I know exactly what it is.
Shout out to Joel. Joel got my first deal. But when I met with the people, I was telling myself after the music, I told myself I should just play dumb. I should have played dumb.
You felt that way?
Yeah, I'm like
you knew too much. You brought too much to the table.
I'm too advanced. Like I'm like that power shot them away from me because I'm like, but I ain't never hold again. I got signed again. But other than that, it was more so like, damn, bro, I should just play dumb. Like I overplayed my part. Like I was like,
you went in there demanding shit. You should have been like, let me listen.
Like I got lawyer. I'm like, I got my lawyer, paperwork, all this shit. And I knew they was like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this nigga.
But I think you scared them. You scared them because they like, oh, he too inclined to this shit. He know what to do.
He ain't no dummy type shit. Like I got my ducks in a row. Like, hey, I'm sending this contract to my lawyer. What the hell you think do you think I'm gonna read it? No.
Oh, so they want you to sign it without all that?
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna send it to my. And that's why I say shout out to Joel because Joel's sister-in-law is my lawyer, my entertainment lawyer, which he put me on to.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like shit, now like she some of the paperwork. I saw the paperwork and she would send me like little cue cards about like words and what they mean.
What they meant, yeah.
And shit like that. And she was like, she was just basically telling me this contract ain't shit. Yeah, she was like, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you right. Cause it looked like shit. Like
so let me tell you, I read my contract and I took it to an on-post lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some things in there that didn't make sense at all. So I told them, and it was because I was working out a signing advance bonus. I risked saying forget the whole bonus because they wanted to take the music that I started with that they heard me from. They wanted to take Lit and get the masters and own the song. I told them, no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, see,
that's Lit my song. Lit, I did that.
Well, see, one thing I learned, that's why I like when it comes to deals, if they give you an advance, they really just buying your masters. Yeah. Without them saying we're buying your masters.
Yeah. And they'll try to copyright your name.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
That's why I'm saying I should have played dumb.
Yeah.
Like, bro, because I went there on point. You hear me? Like, they're like, do you own your name? Yes. I put as an LLC for that. Do you own it? Yes. I put it, call my lawyer. I was like, I'm too on point for it. And I said, I should play dumb. Yeah. I should play dumb, act like they got somebody. Like, oh, yeah, we got on one. And just hit the Uno reverse on their ass. Like,
so what's something that you regret in the music industry that you did not take on or did not do something on? Because I listened to Kyyd Camp's interview. Yeah, Kyyd Camp, my dog. Kyyd Camp said that he had heard the Super Gremlin beat. They were out in, I think, Florida, and he had got a contact with Kodak. Kodak came up there. They exchanged music and playing music back and forth. And he missed the he said he missed the opportunity. He thought he knew he would have had one. He should have at least did a freestyle. These are verbatim from what he said on the interview.
Regret, then that's a big word, bro. That's a big strong word. Do I regret something? Nah, fuck that. I don't regret nothing. Cause everything that's here is meant for me, bro. If it ain't meant for me, I can't do nothing about it.
That's the same thing I feel.
If it's meant for me, I can do whatever I want to do with it. But if it ain't meant for me, I can't do nothing about it. I just gotta throw my hands up, like, you know, I tried. I tried.
Right.
It just wasn't meant for me. But like, but do I have a certain one? Playing putting TK on the song.
Why?
I think I regretted that one. I won't say it's a regret, but like, I should have did it. I should have did that. But then my ego come to play. That ego shit coming out. Yeah. I should just put him on the record, just let it do what it do.
So you didn't put him on the record?
Nah. Okay. They wanted me to put him on mental illness.
Okay.
You feel me? But like, fuck, nah, that my shit. Hell nah. The fuck? Why would I want to give you my like? I know what you're gonna do. Not saying you're gonna do it, but in my mind, like, jump on it. Maybe you weren't gonna do this.
Yeah.
But in my mind, just been overthink I am. Like, nah, what you gonna do the verse, probably gonna shoot the video, but you're gonna shoot the video through your company.
Yeah.
Which means it's gonna come out through your YouTube, through your streaming site, which
Not,
means
and you
I don't get
get
no money for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if I do get money, whatever you give me. And
But
I don't even know how much we made.
Yeah, but do you think the put on tactic is good nowadays?
Yeah.
I think that co-signing is really good.
Yeah, that co-sign for sure, because people gotta trust you.
Yeah, I take the co-sign over a deal because I feel like they rocking with us. We got a situation right now with an artist, and we trying to figure it out, but it just got to make sense. And I think that if we get the co-sign or just share my shit on IG on your IG, let some other people experience and hear my sound, I think that works.
But see, that's why I fought with bro like that. That's why I fought with TK like that, because he would post it. He would take my shit and post it, and he would promote it without me even asking.
Yeah.
You feel me? Without even me asking. So I respect him on that level. Yeah, for sure. He a real nigga. Yeah. Funny nigga too, man. Once you get to know a nigga, funny ass nigga, bro. You niggas like.
We need to set that. I want to go to a show with y'all, man. Just see the vibe.
That shit be lit.
I don't want to get signed in it. I just want to see the vibe.
I be drunk, man.
You be drunk. You be drunk backstage.
Drunk as hell.
Oh man.
Because I be like, man, I don't know. I like that. I like it, bro. Cause I'm like, damn, bro. I just know where I come from.
Yeah.
Where I come from, bro. I'm like, we don't see this type of shit. Like, this type of shit don't go on. Like,
it just don't happen every day.
Yeah, I ain't got celebrity friends. Where I'm from, I ain't never had a celebrity friend.
Mm-hmm.
I did all in my phone. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. You call celebrity, get some advice.
Okay.
Maybe
I need to open relationships. I don't reach back to relationships.
Oh yeah, relationship worth more than money, man.
Yeah, I've had a relationship with a Fat Man Scoop at a point in time. We talked on the phone. We talked through emails, and I just kind of let it go. Yeah, man. I had a lot of missed opportunities. I don't regret them. I just feel like it was a learning lesson. I learned now how to deal with the situation. I never look at anything as a regret. I look at
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I look at the lesson from it. So yeah.
Yeah, fuck that regret word, but like, hey, bro, like relationships worth way more than money, but like,
yeah, you could build on it more and more.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not even signed to TK now. Like, I ain't got no paperwork to these folks. Just relationship.
Yeah. Now, how did you meet TK? Let's talk about that.
I meet TK through Q Dog.
Okay.
Shout out to Q Dog.
The artist that
Q Dog just dropped too. He just dropped the Killer. Y'all go get that.
Yeah.
It's on all platforms. Go get that. Through Q Dog.
See, humble motherfucker, man.
Just
he put his people in, man.
Oh yeah, hey, they're my partners, man. Because shit, it ain't about me. It ain't about them. It's about the brand.
About y'all getting on. Yeah.
It's the brand we pushing. It ain't about us individually, because we all part of the brand. So we get the brand to some spot, we die.
Yeah.
So we attach to the brand. So it's about the brand, but shit, Q Dog took me, bro. Q Dog took me up there. He was like, bro, you gotta meet these people, bro.
Yeah.
And mind you, bro, I mean, Q Dog kind of slick grew up together. Like, we went to high school together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate to say this story, but when he got kicked out that 11th grade year, I got kicked out my 12th grade year. It's like some things we got in common, but it's not positive. But
yeah, but it brought people together.
Yeah, it just linked us, and shit. We just been rocking out since. Right, he was like, shit, bro. Hey, I got these people you need to meet, bro.
Right.
And then not to mention, bro, when I first came to Augusta, bro, everybody was telling me like, bro, you need to lock in with TK. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
No, when they were saying that, did he already have the Ocean with Jacquees?
Nah, he had the 3 times in a row shit.
Oh,
no. Was it Mind Right? I had to lead up.
Yeah, Mind Right.
It was the Mind Right record. It was the Mind Right record, and they're like, bro, you need to.
And you wasn't trying to lock in with it.
Yeah, I just didn't know him.
Okay.
I'm fresh in the guts. Like, bro, you need to lock in with him because y'all do a little melodic jam. I'm like, I don't even know who this is.
See, he came up to Central State and performed. I met him up there with Chloe.
Yeah.
Shout out Chloe. She always tap me in with artists.
And then, but it's funny how God worked, bro, because I ain't never been around him, but now I'm around him to the point like, shit, we traveling together.
Right.
So it's like, damn, bro, like, I mean, when people tell me like, bro, you need to meet him, bro, you just do it with him, and I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And I have fun around the met him in life, bro. We just locked in, and we travel together, work together, all kind of shit.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking blessing, bro. Like, cause I'm from a small town, bro. I'm from Swain, bro. I'm from a small town, bro. Like, ain't nobody famous where I'm from, so it basically ain't no motivation. It ain't no opportunity. Niggas ain't giving.
It's 9 to 5 over there. Everybody working, they build up.
You work, you go to school, work, die. You feel me? And like, nah.
So is it harder coming from that small town mindset and then being like, I feel like I see that a lot in Augusta.
Yes, bro.
I see a lot of art. We just was talking about a lot of artists who had that
Yeah.
And then they vices take them down. What do you feel like is something that a vice that you got to stay away from?
The wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
The wrong people. Anything else I can control, like far like weed and shit, like control that small about shit. But people, bro, I can't be around the wrong people.
Yeah.
Being around the wrong people put you in a place you not want to be in. Being around positive people, bro, people that want to see you win and don't mind seeing you win. That ain't gonna get mad when you're winning.
Yeah. See, mine back then was the women.
Oh yeah, I had that problem in the beginning.
Yeah.
I know how to control it now. Though I'm kind of straight.
See, I didn't
got a girlfriend.
I wasn't good like just get a girl. Well,
Yeah,
see, mine was worse. I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we started inviting people into the room. Like, what's happening?
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? It fucked up the trust and the loyalty of the relationship. So I feel like when I started, and shout out my old manager Dub, I was in a situation with him and we was going everywhere.
So when you say invite people in the room, is that what you saying like a
I'm interviewing you, nigga.
No,
go ahead.
Nah, because
I'll take questions too.
Is it like what you mean like
a
threesome?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, one thing I ain't know about a threesome with a girlfriend. Right? When I had my girlfriend was doing threesome, I did not know goddamn his rules.
It's hella rules in it for the man. It's never for the women.
I thought we just go in, we just
do our thing. No, you can't kiss them a certain way. You can't pay too much attention to one. You got to make it work for everybody.
My girl told me I was fucking her. I'm like, what you mean? I thought, ain't that what I'm supposed to do?
Ain't that what we
I thought we supposed to take her
We
down.
came here to enjoy this.
Yeah, I thought we supposed to take it down together. But now you see, but she gonna kill me for this. Now you got. I thought we were gonna come in and do this together, but now you watch me on the side of the bed like this.
See, and that's the bullshit. Your girl. It's always your girl that be like,
yeah, like
that, once you get that, and she stood off, and you getting your business right.
Yeah,
because you can't go in there like no slouch, and then the girl get to talking about. I think women got. See, relationships in these threesomes have to be well rounded and communicated.
It's rules in the motherfucker.
I couldn't kiss the girl. I couldn't be with the girl alone. We couldn't have me and her couldn't have our own thing going. It always had to be with her.
Bro.
It's too many rules.
It's too many rules, bro.
But we don't put no rules on them. Now, I think the rule for us is this: we're not inviting no man in the room.
Oh no, fuck no.
So it's not. It's really ultimately unfair because we can only bring a woman in.
Because there ain't no threesome at this point. We training.
Oh, so the terminology changed too.
Yeah, I think women don't understand that. They're like, "Is it threesome?" No, hell, there ain't.
I just can't picture. I can't picture being in the room with somebody I love and then I see another man pleasing her.
I'm not doing that shit, man. I'm not gonna watch. No, I'm not getting in the room no naked, man. No, I don't.
So it's kind of unfair then, because what if a woman? That's a woman's goal. What if a woman? You meet a woman and that's her goal. You can't be in a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it's your goal, but you want to come to that goal with me. You might just want to go somewhere else where people allow you.
If you go somewhere else,
that.
Now can she come back after she gets it done?
No, that's crazy.
See, we can't have one track minds in that.
No, it's not a one track mind. It's women as a man. I look at a woman to be pure, like you pure as they come. So when you do stuff like that, I'm like, your ass ain't pure.
No, see, let me tell you this.
Like a motherfucker.
Let me tell you what I've learned in life. I've learned that I particularly like women with experience.
Yeah.
I don't want a woman who's unexperienced. Now, with that being said, I also don't mind a woman who has the pure mind state and the purest, stature, but she has to be willing to learn.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
I mean, we can. That's cool.
Shout out to my situation now. Very.
No,
you
gonna learn with me. If you ain't experienced, I'm very experienced. You're gonna learn from me. But going out and trying to learn,
and then come back.
Yeah, hell nah. No.
So you don't do breaks in relationships?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
What the fuck is that?
We can argue.
Yeah, we argue all day.
We can get our space physically away from each other, but we coming back to fix some shit.
Because I feel like, okay, when you ask for a break, you ask me to go. You really basically ask me to go cheat.
Go fuck us. Yeah.
You basically telling me go fuck off. That's basically what you're telling me. You basically saying go fuck off. Then don't blame me for it, bro. Because we're on a break.
Yeah.
And then in a man mind,
but do you think that our breaks be a little bit extreme? We going that first night, you gonna have something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the break? We broke up.
So we broke up. Yeah.
Because you leave me at a state of confusion. And I live by this code right here, bro. Everything in the world makes sense. The sun shines so the grass can grow, so ants can eat it, and snakes can eat the ants, and the rabbits eat snakes.
So it's evolution.
Everything makes sense. So when I'm confused, the devil is around. I shouldn't be confused when everything in the world makes sense.
Right.
So if I'm confused, I shouldn't be there. I'm not gonna, because why I'm confused when everything in the world makes sense.
Right.
Everything makes sense. You wear shoes, everything makes sense. So
right.
when I'm confused, I'm not going. I'm not going. I shouldn't be confused. Everything, I should be clear coded on everything. If I'm like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You ain't finna go nowhere. Ain't gonna have fun. They even come out with me. Is you crazy?
So, looking to the cameraman, shout out where you from. Tell all the peoples you route with. Give them that explanation. Tell them who it is and where they can find you.
You know it, man. It's what Kyyd Simmons, man. Shout to everybody. Shout to the circle. Shout to you, man. Shout to you for giving me the opportunity, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Shout to Mon, dude. Shout to my manager. Shout to TK down. Shout to Cruz. Shout to everybody. Shout to the whole label. Shout to Swain, bro. Even though y'all ain't shit for a nigga, but shout to y'all, folks. Shout to y'all folks. Shout to everybody who supported me for real. Shout out to everybody who really believed in me. Right. Like when I didn't believe in myself. Right. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to God. Shout out to goddamn.
Yeah, we gotta put that in there. A lot of people.
Shout out to God, bro, because I ain't
rocking with that Illuminati stuff.
How the hell? I be thinking how the hell I get. I be looking in the mirror, like, how you Kyyd, bro?
Yeah. you.
Yeah, I have to like kind of realize I'm a kid, but like, bro, you work to get this name, bro. You nobody just give you this shit. Right. You work hard to help this, and I thank myself. And I want to give shout out to myself for working this hard. Right. You feel me? Right. And shit, that's about it. Shout out to everybody else.
So what's one thing that you want to leave people with about you, or you want to give them a word of wisdom? What's something that you would say?
Fuck what they say. Fuck what they say. Fuck what everybody got to say. Fuck it. If God ain't said, fuck it. That goes for mamas, grandmas, daddies, uncles, dogs, cats. Fuck them. Because it's your life. You got to live your life. Right. You got to live your life, bro. Fuck them, bro. Like, everybody got something to say. God gave people mouths. And they gonna talk. Like, they gonna talk when you dead. They gonna talk when you dead. They gonna talk. Fuck them, bro. Focus on what you focus on. Get to your pinnacle. You want to live a life a certain way. You work to live that lifestyle you want to live. Fuck what anybody else got to say, because ain't nobody ain't trying to live the life you trying to live. Ain't nobody trying to do what you trying to do but you. So fuck what everybody got to say. Everybody got an opinion. They for sure gonna come with one. But fuck it, bro. Do what you gotta like. Come on, man. Do what you gotta do. Stand on something. Don't fall off anything. Stand on something. Yeah. You feel me, man? And I promise you, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. Fuck them.
So that's the word, man. Fuck them. They ain't fuck them. Middle finger. Fuck them. But yeah, man, this is the Smoke Session Podcast. I got my dog, celebrity in my eyes. And man, yeah, we're gonna catch you on the next episode, man. Thank you.
Sure.
I don't need no shooter, I shoot him on my own.